The American lines are a little goofy. That is a lot of Germans out in the open. That looks brutal. Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Call to Arms Gates of Hell Liberation. This is Operation Day 3, Episode 3 of our US Hardcore campaign. I guess it's no longer called Hardcore for the economy, it's Low Economy is the hardest, but we're playing on the hardest difficulty settings we can place upon this game at the moment. And we are on the attack, and I did a lot of research. Or I should say unlocking with research points, and we unlocked the M5A1 Stuart. Little light tank, has a 37mm gun on it. It's a pretty good 37mm gun too. Tons of 30 cals on it, so it'll also rip through lots of infantry. The strong points on the Stuart are actually well armored. It's honestly, in certain places, better armor than, say, the early Panzer IV models that had 50 millimeters of armor. So there are places that have 63.5 millimeters, and then the turret has 50.8. So it's pretty well armored for a little tiny tank, and it can definitely zip around the battlefield really fast at 58 kilometers per hour. As far as the research we did, we unlocked Call-in Stage 3. And then I went ahead and unlocked the first mortar, the 60mm mortar. I would love to grab 81s and the 4.2 inches. I do like mortars, and I think we'll probably play with more infantry than we have in the past. I wasn't really unable to fit in the MGM CM16, which is that quad 50 cal half track, but I will try to unlock that as soon as possible. I didn't really progress down the artillery. I don't really have enough manpower currency to buy artillery, because the artillery is really expensive, so probably that point early was a little bit of a waste, but you know, mistakes are made and you learn from them. And then we went down here. I do want to unlock the M24 Chaffee. I absolutely love that tank, and that'll be really fun. And then eventually we'll unlock a bunch of the Shermans. I found out where the Easy 8 is. It's this M4A3 76WHVSS. That's another name for the Easy 8. So that is one of the tanks I would really like to get. Technically, the M4A3E2 76W with HVSS is the, I believe, the real Easy 8. I might be a little bit wrong there, but I think that is the proper Easy 8 down there. So I'm not sure we'll unlock it in this campaign because the Sherman tree is a mess, but that is our plan. So as far as what we are taking in today's battle, Call-in 1, we have a rifle squad, 37mm anti-tank gun, medic, ammo crate, and his infantry platoon HQ, which is just basically 8 dudes with Garands, and then the leader has an M1 carbine and binoculars. So can't really say no to guys with Garands. Call-in 2 is 2 M5A1 Stuarts, a rifle squad, and that 60mm mortar. And then Call-in 3 is 2 more rifle squads and an M5A1 Stuart. So lots of infantry, lots of little light tanks, should be a blast. As far as what mission we're going for, I'm going to go for this 2-star with research as a secondary. Should have a decent amount of manpower attached to it too, and then the research is always something that I would like to grab. The map is this Malpertus airfield. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but pretty cool looking map, and let's dive right on in. Alright, here we are on the battlefield, and I took a peek at this map, and it's a little interesting. There's not a lot of cover out here, to be honest. Oh, and the enemy is coming across that way. That's a really bizarre angle for the enemy to come across. Technically, we could cut them off if we really wanted to, but I'm not really sure that's a safe idea, to be honest. But the reason I say this is an interesting map there's not a lot of cover moving up to the objectives. I feel like this might be one of those maps that if you're placed in the right position on defense, this will be one of those bloodbaths for the enemy. There's a map like that in Ostfront, and it's pretty brutal for the enemy to deal with. All right, there's a dude. Shoot him. It's just like the American firepower is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but yeah, a little interesting of a map. So what I mean by this is our objectives are over here in these airfield hangars, and if you look, there's like no cover. There's some scrub over here. There's some trench works over here. Lots of exploded craters. There's some walls along here. More trench works. But, I mean, this map has a lot of open area. You can definitely see all of that open area. It'll be interesting to see how the enemy attacks it if we ever get this one on defense. There's our Stuarts, so let's roll on up with those guys. Let's keep moving forward, roll our mortar forward, and let's see what we can do here. So I'll probably put this gun out over here. And actually the command squad, they'll go over here. These guys look fine for the time being. You guys, I'll have you move up over here. And probably just roll these Stuarts up this road, to be honest. I'll have you move up over here. I don't exactly know how far this mortar can fire, but we'll have it move up behind the infantry. And I am a little bit worried about maybe something happening over here. So we'll just move this command squad about. Are you the officer? You are. So hopefully I can grab the officer and grab his binoculars and see if he can scout out the enemy position. The firepower of the Americans is just absolutely gross. It's really cool. I don't know how it'll work in PvP, but really, you can't see out that far? No. That's rather disappointing, not going to lie. So let's see what we can do. Let's move you guys up just a little, and really I need to be a little bit smarter with my infantry. Now, there are scouts. You're a scout, and you're a scout. I don't know, it doesn't seem like they can see further than your average soldier, but I'm wondering if maybe they have better stealth than your average soldier. I'm not entirely sure. And then grab you guys, you'll move up, and grab you guys, and you'll go up over here. Of course, it looks like the Stuarts kind of rolled over some of the fence line. Let's see. Could move that group up a little. You guys going to take him out or not? There's a guy over there. And we'll see how this goes. You a scout? You're a scout. Are you a scout? No. Scout. Cool. As I said, I don't know if these scouts actually have anything that makes them a true scout, but figured point that out. Alright, we do have, I'm assuming, a little Panzer. Just a PZ-1. That'll get destroyed. That's a ton of firepower from those Stuarts. All those 30 cal Brownings, that's pretty crazy. Very, very cool. Looks like they have a mortar out there. At least I'm assuming that's what that was. Let's see if these guys can move up. Let's see if we can grab you guys and move up. You guys really need to get into cover. Okay, well, you decided not to get into cover. Okay, you know, that's fine, I guess. Need you to move up. Man, that is just a massacre going on over here with these Stuarts. That is crazy. Alright, let's move you up a little, and let's see if we can... There's definitely a mortar out there. We need to find it. And let's see... Shoot these guys, come on. We took a couple casualties there. As I said, maneuvering firing is not something this game does well. Hopefully in the future they can figure out that AI, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. Alright, and then you'll need to come back over here eventually. There's that mortar. Right, let's see if we can take that mortar out. We do have more reinforcements incoming. Right. Shoot right there. Oh, he missed. Oh, that mortar's gone. Okay. So that's good. Let's see... What can we do over here? Move you up. Can we grab you guys and maybe place you like so? And then have you all move up. And you guys can move up over here. And just need to continue moving up. Yeah, there's a bunch of infantry crossing the open, so... Should be able to grab all of those and shoot them. That mortar is back up. Hopefully, looks like our Stuart took care of it. You guys need to heal up a little. Alright, you also need to heal up. Keep pushing up, that would be great. You could move up over here. The machine gun noises are fantastic. Really like the sound of them. Let's see what we can do over here. I think we've got a nice group firing ahead. Can you heal up? Alright, let's see. Can you move up? Can you guys... Okay, so we can't see through that. Can you all move up onto this objective? See if we can move you guys up over here. And then you two could also move on up. There's something out that way. Need you guys to look out that way. Yeah, there it is. 35T, so that'll definitely damage us if we're not careful. Okay, looks like we have narrowed in on it, so that is good. See if we can move some infantry up to this position, and then you guys continue moving up over here. You are the officer. Alright, see if we can move you guys up to maybe over here. And then let's push the Stuarts forward. Do that good old combined arms. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Need you to hit that. Oh, you missed. Hit that. Come on, get it. The American lines are a little goofy. That is a lot of Germans out in the open. That looks brutal. However, I think the Germans did a really good job of stopping that little push, so that was rather unfortunate. I wonder, would you guys be better off over there? And then can we have a medic run up over there, then get back over here? Let's move you guys up. See if you guys can protect over there. Move the Stuart up, move this Stuart up. And then we have this whole squad over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? There is a tank over there. And I don't know what kind of tank that is. It's like a little PZ-2 or something, I think. I'd imagine... I think it's going down. Okay, we need to repair. Still getting used to that repair key being different. Oh, we messed up over here, that's for sure. Alright, can we move you over here? Yep, I screwed up over there. That is a big screw up on my part. Right, let's see if you can go out over here. Need you guys to heal up. But should be able to take out those Germans pretty easily. Forgot all about you guys. You guys need to move up. Man. Still not my greatest hour. I am very rusty in this game. You guys can easily tell that I'm rusty. I actually haven't played this game in quite some time. I did play some of the Eastern Front Update 5 on my Soviet campaign to try to finish that off, but I haven't finished really the rest of the campaign. Alright, that's a... Let's move the Stuart up a little. And then we need to move up. No, I don't want you on this side of these. Okay, that'll work. Where's our medic? I need the medic to rescue you and you. Move this Stuart up over here. Yeah, the Stuarts are really powerful. Okay, so why are you struggling to hit that? Wow, the Stuart has a ton of high explosive ammo. That's really cool. Alright, can we spread out a little bit better? And ammo box probably needs to go over here. Alright, there's another mortar hitting us. So we probably need to find it. Can we grab you two and have you sit over here? Ouch. Oh man, they got torn apart. Okay. Where's this little mortar? Alright, let's have all of you move up, maybe over here? Where is this mortar? Can you guys shoot him? No? Okay. No. No, AI is still the same. Oh man, that smacked. Where is this mortar? Ooh, that was... Okay, there it is. Just shoot them with a lot of... Wow, that is so many mortars. Holy cow. I hear an AA gun, too. Ouch. Holy cow. That was so much artillery on the Germans' part. That's insane. Alright, how bad was this? Looks pretty bad. Let's see, can we save him? And save him. Need you guys to move on up. No wonder we were taking so many casualties. That was an insane amount of mortars. Like, absolutely crazy amount of mortars. Alright. We have won, but have we really won? That is the true question. Let's just move that squad out. Let's get this mortar moving up, maybe over there. I think this objective is nice and secure. Let's grab a couple of you. Okay. Whew, that was... I'm still like blown away by how many mortars that was. That was crazy. So let's oh, because I have a tank grabbed. I was like, why can't he sit behind there? Right, you need to fix up a little. Really like the Stuart M5s. Those were really, really powerful, really good. Really liked how that worked out. Alright, I think we have won and that there's nothing left on the battlefield, so I will pause it here and I will try to grab all of this German equipment. Okay guys, here we are back on the battlefield after we've repaired a bunch of stuff and I've been messing around with the Stuarts quite a bit. So there's this little PZ-1, nothing special there. This KFZ-13 just has an MG-34, so it's an armored car basically. I did have to flip it, do some Grand Theft Auto with my Stuart to try to flip it and capture it. A little SDKFZ-221, that's just your generic armored car with an MG-34 machine gun on it. Later, I think they put 2 centimeters on some versions of this, but this one's just an MG-34. Another one of those little armored cars, heavy cars, whatever you want to call them. And then a little Panzerkampfwagen 35T, so that's the little Czechoslovakian vehicle on it. Pretty cool little tank, looks really, really cool. I love the look of the 35 Ts. I think there's also a 38T, looks a little bit cooler. I misidentified this when I was shooting at it. This is a Panzer III. It's an E version, so just a 3.7. As you notice, we won that duel. This thing has hull armor 10 to 30, turret armor 10 to 30, so our Stuart is actually ridiculously more powerful than this Panzer IIIe. Just kind of shows the power of some of the late models of the Stuarts or American tanks. This is a light tank, and a Panzer III is technically considered a medium tank, but no. But the Stuart will wipe the floor every day, or at least the M5A1 Stuart will wipe the floor against the Panzer IIIe. Otherwise, I think there were 3 mortars that I captured, 2 machine guns, and unfortunately we completely blew up that AA gun that was over here. I don't quite know what it was. I heard it in the distance, but didn't really see what it was. So pretty good loot for that battle. Let's end this here. As you can see, we killed a bunch of the Germans there. 181 infantry. We killed 20, or is that we killed... This is difficult for me right now. I'm reading things backwards. So we killed 181 infantry. That's what I'm trying to say there. So that was devastating, and I would believe that the Stuarts did most of that killing. Those Brownings were disgusting. Catching those infantry out in the open with 3 30 cal Brownings was also pretty ridiculous. So pretty good rewards here. 6.2 research for a mission that is not a research mission is awesome. I do love this change to the rewards of the mission. And just to reiterate, we are on low economy, and low is the new hardest economy. When you look at that thing at the very beginning, it's a little confusing at first, but the very high economy starts you out with like 1200 manpower and 10 research, whereas low starts you out with 800 manpower and 6 research. So this is low economy, this is the hardest economy, and pretty good rewards there. When we sell off this German equipment, holy moly, there are 3 MG34s. So pretty neat. What is the... So yeah, their 3.7 only has 52 millimeters of pen. Our... I might have to go to the Stuart over here because we shot HE last, I'm pretty sure. Our one has 81 millimeter to... what is that? 60... Nope. Yeah, 60 millimeters. And going back to there, they go 52 to 31. So our gun is way better than the Panzer III. What about this guy? Yep, way better here too. And you can see the armor differences are pretty drastic too. So we're not really in a rush to rush out super tanks. The Chaffee will blow up almost anything that the Germans put out until really... I mean, it should still take out a PZ-4H, I think, now I'm thinking about it. It'll take out anything that's not a heavy tank. Yeah, 91 millimeters of armor penetration down to 74. So from the front, it might struggle against a PZ-4 of the H variety. I think the G also. I'm pretty sure once you get past the F2, it goes from 50 millimeters of front armor to about 80 millimeters of front armor. So the Chaffee would struggle at the front, but would blast it in the side, and the Chaffee is super fast and not great armor. The Stuart's actually more heavily armored, but this is a true light reconnaissance tank, and I really want to try it out. Also has a 50 cal on top, which is pretty awesome. So let's sell the German equipment. So we're at 848. Let's see what we get after selling off all of that German equipment. As a reminder, we're playing US only equipment. We will not be tempted by any of the German equipment whatsoever. So 1,891. So we gained about 1,070 or 1,000 something manpower, so that was pretty good. 6.8 research. I could go and grab the that really cool... Oh, should we do it? You know, I'll let you guys decide. We have enough research to grab this MG MCM16. You have to go here, 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 and there, and then we have the quad 50 cal half track. I'm really tempted to do that. We obviously don't receive a call-in 4, but I think we're good on call-ins. I mean, we're filling our call-ins out pretty heavily, but we have decent AT in the form of 3 M5A1 Stuarts and this little 37mm AT gun, and then we have nice infantry. The American infantry is just amazing. Did we lose it? No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't lose any squads. That was nice, unlike that defensive mission. These rifle squads also have AT mines in them, which is phenomenal. And we could grab that little, what do you call it, half track, and that would sort of round out our defensive force. And then we can save up to unlock call-in stage 4, which is 6. So we could also unlock call-in stage 4 with our 6. That is an option there. We do have plenty of resources to start filling out that call-in stage. That might be the smarter thing to do, but man, that quad 50 cal half track is mighty tempting. Let me show it off real quick. It's this guy right here, and that just looks like so much fun. I saw Puggo Reborn playing with this thing. Shout out to him. He has an amazing channel. You guys probably already know all about him, but this thing just mows down infantry and will take out all of those pesky little armored cars that the Germans keep throwing at us, because that 50 cal will shred through the light armor of those things. It's the 50 cal punches through some pretty light armor, that is for certain. So that's where we'll end it for today's episode. Let me know what you think about the direction we should take. We'll probably release another episode on, trying to remember what days we're doing, on Tuesday. So that'll be episode 4 will be Tuesday, and then Tuesday we'll also renew the Soviet campaign, try to get all of those episodes out so we can finish off that Soviet campaign. So there'll be one Soviet episode on Tuesday and one American episode on Tuesday. And the same will go for Thursday, and then Saturdays will be just Liberation. And so it would be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I might throw in another episode here or there. Some of you have mentioned maybe playing the campaign would be cool, so maybe that could happen on Sundays or something. We could do like a Sunday campaign day, or throw it in on any of our other days. But let me know what you guys think. What direction do you think we should take in this campaign? And I forgot to mention at the beginning, we have a Discord now. So the link is in the description, and I'll pop it in a comment below too. If you guys want to join the Discord, would be really awesome. You guys can talk to me. You get some behind the scenes information. You guys get to see me post pictures of cats. You can post pictures of your own pets too. It's just a fun little place. You guys can look for groups there too, like players to play co-op, to play whatever. It's a Discord. It's a fun place. So that is it for this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz. And as always, guys, until next time.